Welcome to the Pete Show. We're the three Petes.
I'm Stabby Pete.
I'm Pete Noir.
And I'm Country Pete, as you can see by my shirt.
Country Beer Jamboree. Nice.
This is a present from Pete Noir. He is very thoughtful. Although you can see my hard nipples through it.
That's why I'm so
They're not that hard.
Yeah.
They're going to be hard now.
See, the flick.
The flick works. I'll never not think of the flick ever again. Anyway, we're doing Broken Tooth Brewery today. This is the second brewery I drank in Alaska. It's super tasty. They also have attached to their beer place, they have attached on one place they have the best pizza place in Alaska, I think. And Stabby Pete told us in the last one that it was the most money-making pizza restaurant, not private.
Not non-franchise.
No, it's not comparing with Pizza Hut.
Independent pizza restaurant.
Not Pizza Hut or Papa
Nobody
John's.
out-pizzas the Hut.
That's true. We didn't know. Nobody picked Jabba the Hutt for their favorite Star Wars character.
Yeah, I wonder why.
He's a slug. Anyway, they have great pizzas. And then the other location where they also sell the Broken Tooth stuff is the Bear's Tooth Theater and Restaurant.
Yeah,
and
theater pub.
Yeah. That place is super awesome. I've seen some great movies there. It's really,
Fantastic. I love going there.
I love going there. I actually love it because we always get a 4-seater. That's what we normally don't go by ourselves. We always go with other couples or other people, and we always get a 4-seater. And we always share our beer, and we can talk a little bit with people because we have a thing where we talk in movies, which is terrible to do at movie theaters. What's your guys' favorite Moose's Tooth pizza?
Please don't be divided fans.
I'm gonna go first, I guess, since everybody else is sort of stopping. I'm gonna go the little baby reindeer, little Rudolph.
I really like the Thai chicken.
Oh,
but I also like Santa's Little Helper.
That's what I was thinking about. Santa's Little Helper.
Yeah.
I don't think I've gone there enough to have a favorite.
Oh man, we should go more often.
I like
high protein.
I like Diablo.
I don't like waiting so long.
The Diablo chips are super good.
No, the chicken Rockefeller.
That's the one.
It's pretty good.
That's the one way to get Shooty Pete into town, is to offer him Bear's Tooth.
Shooty Pete.
Yeah.
He lives in the valley.
Yeah. But he'll come in for Bear's Tooth, and so will his wife.
Sounds like
They like the Bear's Tooth. One of the things they miss most about Anchorage, not their friends, the pizza at Bear's Tooth. Or Moose's Tooth, I mean. So today we're doing my favorite beer in Anchorage.
Really?
Yes, this is my number one beer that I drink in Anchorage. Not because I like it maybe the most, but it is. If I had to pick like a favorite tasting beer, it might go different. But this is a beer that I could drink all day, and it is it's like the most flavorful, accompanied with the most drinkable. I think I'd probably do a Sinisher beer if I was going to pick my most favorite, one beer. If I was going to drink just one glass of it. But if I was going to drink 6 glasses of it, it'd be this beer.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and I have different goals when it comes to drinking.
Oh. Yeah.
So this is 6% alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 39 IBUs.
That's surprisingly low for how it tastes.
It's significantly more bitter than.
More better?
I expected it to be a higher percentage. It tastes like it tastes a little like an IPA.
It's bitterer than you would normally think for a brown, but this doesn't say it's a brown anymore. Did they change the name of it?
No, they say brown ale.
Okay.
American brown ale.
So, my favorite barbecue sauce is a Carolina barbecue sauce. It's a mustard-based barbecue sauce with vinegar.
The South Carolina.
Yeah, it's only really made in South Carolina.
Because North Carolina has a different kind of barbecue.
Yes.
It is an old whole hog Carolina barbecue.
That's
over
right.
here.
It's a pig picking.
Pig picking. I love my pig pickings.
Someone doesn't like ketchup-based Texas sauce.
Yeah, we actually did today. We did the worst thing. We had ribs for our pre-food, and I didn't tell anybody until this is the time we're going to tell everybody that we marinated and covered them with Carolina barbecue
Carolina-inspired seasonings.
seasonings. But then we,
By the state
yeah.
or
But then-
by the girl?
But then we so today, well, on these ribs we did my wife did a Carolina rub, but then she covered it with a commercial barbecue sauce, which was sadness. But we forgot to buy Carolina barbecue sauce when we were out.
What was it? Was it Sweet Baby?
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's is amazing. It's like to me it's like the best
I like Stubbs.
cheap
Yeah,
sauce.
I like Stubbs.
Stubbs? I like Sweet Baby Ray's. I like it a little bit sweeter. But my favorite barbecue sauce, it was way off topic there. My favorite barbecue sauce is a sauce that marries the sweetness with the sourness. So it has the sour of the mustard and the sour of the vinegar, which is balanced by the sweetness of the molasses and the sweetness of the brown sugar. So it comes to like it comes together to be a very balanced taste. And so this is one of those beers where I feel like this is
So today's sponsor is
Private
Carolina.
Selection.
you can get it
Uh,
Fred Meyer's?
is that Fred Meyer's?
we go with a mad space now.
Is this
Oh, we have that because we said their name.
store brand?
Don't they owe us ad space?
It is.
It's actually relatively
Brought
good
to you
price.
by store brand.
You can't find this anywhere except in private area.
I don't really notice the difference between store brand seasoning and fancy name seasoning. I try to, except for Grey Poupon mustard. I think that there's a difference between. I haven't been able to find a good cheap alternative for Grey Poupon. Anyway, this beer does the exact same. I mean, that took like 10 minutes to say, but this beer does the exact same things with maltiness and hoppiness. The hoppiness is there, but there's enough maltiness to sort of counter it, so it ends up having a good balance.
It's fancy yet affordable.
Yes.
It's the Grey Poupon of beers.
Oh, Poupon.
Pardon me. Do you have any beer?
You have any beer? Yes, sir. I always have beer. Or mead, at least.
So you say this is one of your favorite beers.
You know that
What
weird...
would you rate it as on Untapped?
I was going to say one other thing before we did Untapped already. I get calls at 3 o'clock in the morning all the damn time. Hey, Johnny, we know your refrigerator is full of beers. I mean, Country Pete, we know your refrigerator is full of beers. Can we come by and pick up a 6-pack or 12-pack?
Why is he
Or
asking?
can we go pick up a whole half gallon of alcohol? It is crazy the number of times that's happened to me. I found like I don't want to wake the kids up. I'll put the liter of vodka inside the door, so when you open the gate, it'll be right there.
At least-
Have a good day.
At least your telemarketers get to the point.
Yes, they do. Sir, I know it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We just woke you up. But can you leave some alcohol by the door? Country Pete. That's what my new thing at Christmas is going to be. I'm going to be Country Pete and deliver alcohol to everyone.
I'm sure there's an Austrian fable about that.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
It
Anyway,
will be.
I'm going to give this my Country Pete's Untapped rating is a 4.
It's your favorite, and it's a 4.
But I didn't say favorite. I said favorite beer that I could drink a bunch of.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I don't think I don't think I could drink a lot of like the Rostock beer we had our first
The rock
episode.
beer?
Rock beer we had the first episode. I don't think I could drink 6 of those. I think I could drink 2 of those. I love them more than I like this, but because they're so smoky and so thick. I don't think I could drink 6 of them.
So for me, I'd rate this as a 3. The bitterness is too much for me. I mean,
It's getting close to a pale, isn't it?
I can drink it for sure without problem, but yeah, I'm not going to drink a bunch of it.
Yeah, the hoppiness does not, because there's not so much maltiness, it doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Stabby on this one. This is a 3. I mean, it's good.
But three is a good beer.
3
Yeah.
is a good beer.
3 is a beer that I'll drink.
3
happily
out of
and not
5 is
complain.
not just average. It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2.5 would be average, but I don't think we've ever rated a beer. I don't think we've ever.
we haven't had one yet.
We haven't had anything we've rated below 2.5.
It's because we're giving.
We're very giving. It's tough.
We are kind of picky and like, yeah, what do we like from here? Yeah, that.
But
I like those. And
But
so
you're not wrong.
we're
It
gonna
does.
steal a little high.
It does lean kind of towards a pale.
Yes, it's a little bit.
It's very
no more.
hoppy.
It is. Drinking it today, I'm giving it a 4 because I'm actually, just to be clear, I'm giving it a 4 from all the times I've had it. Today, I think it's a little bit hoppier than I remember it.
This is, to be clear, this is his favorite beer.
Favorite beer I can drink all day.
Because he's surrounded by opposition, he's giving it a lower rating than a 5 out of 5.
I would never give this a. No. I think.
Oh, of course you say that in front of us.
Oh, of course. Now I feel pressured to give it a 5.
If I
Later, he'll be alone with the bottle.
If I
You're
look
a
this
5
way
out
and
of
Stabby
5,
look that
baby.
way, and the spotlight were to center on you, you might be like, I lied. It's a 5 out of 5.
No.
I love you, brown
No.
stout, or whatever you want.
Don't tell
Is
the
this-
keg what I said.
Is it brown ale?
This was the flagship beer they made when they made Beartooth, the Beartooth Theater Inn or whatever.
It's Beartooth Ale.
Yeah, it's their theater. It's the Beartooth flagship beer. It was the beer they made when they made that place.
I should have paid attention at the start.
Pete Noir, always for the drama, not for the facts.
It's that ADHD D&D. It's
Yeah.
roll for concentration.
Yeah, we haven't played D&D in a
Ooh,
while.
shiny dice.
Well, we do need to do a Pete Show D&D game.
Oh,
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
be all dwarves.
It'd be all...
Mountain dwarf. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, we also if you're interested, we're planning on doing a Pete Show You Don't Know Jack meetup.
We are?
Yes. We've talked about it.
Who doesn't love the second Dreamcast?
You don't know Jack is on that computer like the
Oh no, yeah, PCs have been a thing.
Yes.
I mean it was
the
Sega
Dreamcast was probably
yeah.
the name. Yeah, I've never played on the Dreamcast.
You don't know Jack?
I've never played it
Seaman?
sober.
I've only played it at Dave's our friend the place to be is the only place I've ever played it.
I'm challenging,
In person. And that we played it some during the dark times.
I'm challenging Johnny to you don't know Jack Cheese.
Challenging who?
From Monterey to Pepper Jack.
Jack.
Who are you challenging?
Country Pete?
Country Pete.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I said.
I'm not super worried about it.
I said Country Pete.
I know. You said Johnny. That's fine.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not.
You're
We're,
disappointed.
no.
Let's re-edit that.
We
I'm challenging Country Pete.
yeah. Country Pete. Yeah. Cheese off.
A cheese off.
Hey, it's better than pants off.
Cheese is from now and a while Asiago.
Yeah.
You know, I
So
think Munster is an underrated cheese.
so
I'll give you
so
that. I'll give you that.
so a 3, and a 4 is our ratings for this.
Rated?
I think Gouda's overrated.
It's not a party
No,
without
Havarti is
Yeah, it's not a
the
party
best.
without Havarti.
Havarti is
As
the
far as
best.
white cheeses go, Havarti is good. I love Monterey Jack because it's a nice mix of the
It's a not
the,
good
of the
melter.
yellow of the yellow and
It
the
melts
it's a
well on
great
a
melt. It's
cheeseburger.
a great melter.
I would have to say actually my favorite that I eat all the time is Clay Jack.
I also like
Yeah.
the Spanish cheeses though. I love like cojita. I love that cheese. It's like crumbly like a feta.
I did not know I was going to get a
It's
cheese. I didn't know I was going to get a cheese quiz when I got here today.
I don't know either.
You know the weird thing is that
You don't know Jack.
about cheese. But I tell you the weird thing that if my family watches this from Wisconsin, you can tell me
Well,
I'm
I
wrong.
bet they know about cheese.
They do.
It's better
The
with
problem
cheddar.
is the problem with the Wisconsin cheeses are they're mostly the cheap cheeses, like cheap. They do the cheese nuggets, the cheese
Cheese curds?
curds.
Bro,
Wisconsin, I don't
no,
endorse his
cheese
opinion.
curds, fresh cheese curds are fantastic.
Yes.
The only thing better than fresh cheese curds? Fried cheese
What?
curds.
I don't endorse his opinion.
And
I'm
I am-
pro Madison.
And I am so glad
My
that,
family is from Madison. I'm pro Madison
that the
also.
one time I went to Wisconsin, I was there for military training. I didn't try the fried cheese curds till the end.
Ooh, that's too bad.
Because no, it's good because I would have eaten the hell out of those things. The
What?
whole
What?
time.
What?
And I was trying to, train, get ready for war, and and
Yeah,
deploy. I didn't
exactly.
need
You'd
to
be
be
fatted
that
up.
delicious,
You didn't have time.
fatty stuff.
You didn't want to grease out
You don't-
the cheese.
Oh yeah.
You don't want
I would have had a
MRE.
heart attack.
You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want MRE cheese curds. I'm sure they're like rocks.
What I'm saying though is that
Keep that
people
packet of-
love Wisconsin cheeses because they do the most with the least amount of time. They make super tasty cheese. Excuse me. That are actually not. They're not like
They're not
French.
aged for very
They're
long.
not
yeah.
French aged like 50-year cheeses.
Yeah, they're
or
not
whatever.
in a limestone cage.
Yeah.
20
They're
years and
their cheese curds are amazing. They do the fried mozzarella, which is like fresh mozzarella. It's so tasty. That mozzarella might only be a day old or 2 days old. It's just like they do cheeses great.
Oh, yeah.
But they're the cheaper cheeses. When I say cheaper, I just meant monetarily wise. Not that they're like not that inexpensive cheeses.
Not.
Thank you. We'll cut out all that
quality.
cheap said it earlier and just tape over inexpensive there.
I'd say the cost of living's not too bad there.
No.
It's
Oh, the other.
not necessarily cheaper cheese, you know.
Yeah. Well, other thing I love about Wisconsin is because they have all those cows. They just on the way by, you just drive down the road and there'll be these big bins of corn. It's like you just pay $5 and you get like 20 ears of corn. It's like right off the corn farm.
Stealing from cows.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's probably cow corn farm or whatever else. But they just have them out. Remember that sweet corn we got that one year? Oh, that was so good. We did it on the grill. We shucked it, pull the little tingly things off, put it back with some water in it. So tasty.
I like to leave the husk on.
I do. I leave the husk on.
Grill it.
You
Grill it like that.
but you gotta peel the husk back.
Yeah.
And then take all the junk off
The
there.
silk.
And then put it back.
The silk out.
Then put it back on top.
Yeah.
Then you wet it, and then you put it on the grill.
Do you
Phenomenal.
ever make like a lote?
What's a lote?
It's like Spanish, man. It's like a little mayonnaise,
Mexican thing,
and,
yeah.
mayonnaise and chili powder and cotija cheese and cilantro and a little lime.
Yeah, in LA they like to have a little
Perfect.
carts that would sell that.
Yeah, or you can get it off the cob, and it's called something else when you get it in
Yeah,
the cup.
I think next year when we do the Country Pete's 52nd birthday party, I know somebody will have to come over early in the day and help me make all my food.
I don't know who that could be.
Somebody's Pete Noir. We'll have to do some Pete shows in the morning while we're doing some cooking. We'll have to do Pete show cooking.
I'm afraid I can only do Noir cooking.
Noir.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Actually, the my favorite.
Who's your first animated crush?
Animated crush?
Yeah. Do you have an animated crush? Sorry, I didn't know.
I mean, Snow White was
Snow White.
that's classic.
I mean, you forget how old he is.
Yes.
I mean, it
You
was.
didn't
like
have any
40
fantasies
years
at Circuit City?
I don't. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but then he married her.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't really think I've ever had any anime crushes. I am always way behind on the anime stuff.
That's fair enough. I didn't know because you hung with those Bosco's crowd.
I did.
For a while there, and those guys are very descriptive on
Our Venn diagram was alcohol.
I prefer a Venn piegram where it's two pies that meet in the center to make an ultimate pie.
Yes, that's awesome. Better than diagram, but that's our diagram was alcoholism.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, and magic.
We played Magic. I mean, that's how I met them.
Oh, what are you playing Magic?
What do you mean?
Swamp?
No, I don't play Swamp.
What's it like to not be great?
I never play Swamps. I am a Bant player in Magic.
Oh my god.
If it's not flowery and happy or watery, I don't play it. If it's
Swamp's watery.
yeah, nasty water, sad water.
You don't
You
like
liked it nasty.
you don't
I do
like
like it
building up mana to create an ultimate summon? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, the Dark Summon. No. My Magic has always been Bant flavored. My tattoo I'm thinking I'm gonna get the Feldergriff tattoo.
I think you should get a Street Breaker worm.
Is that did she mess up the words there? Is it not Street Breaker? It's
Street Breaker worm.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard of that worm before. That was between my time I didn't play, I guess.
I never played magic. I don't know anything.
I used to
going
keep
on.
I used to keep a magic card in my wallet all the time. No shit. I kept Charger Rhinos. The reason why I kept Charger Rhinos, I love the quote. It said, "Love is like a rhino, hasty and short-sighted. If it can't find a way, it will make a way."
Nice. That is maybe one of the best Magic quotes ever.
That's-
I think it's either better
Deeper than I would expect.
than this is the Dark Lotus. Add 4 mana to you.
3 mana. 3
Oh,
mana.
by the way, this costs $100,000 for this card.
More. It's multi-millions now.
Billy McCravey sold his in 1998 for $400.
Sucker.
Yeah, that's a name drop.
Sadness.
We were like 10 though. Sorry.
Yeah.
We were like
We?
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
1998?
Magic came out in '94. So, let's get. We're way out of track here. Bring it
We're
back.
here for the beer.
Yes. Not
Bring it back.
all the
beer.
Although having a geek talk show or geek podcast would be super nice. I could just cut all the stuff we say that's geeky and put it into one like podcast.
Sorry
and put it
for
out.
all the tangents.
Can you?
No, I love the tangents.
Can you?
Man. So these episodes will be out of order. You'll be seeing this episode before you see some earlier episodes because we did some fancy camera work and I'm having a hell of a time.
You need to do the Oktoberfest.
Editing. I'm getting the Oktoberfest ones done.
I'm gonna transform like a Pokemon evolution into a guy with grayer hair, but longer and
Yeah,
bigger hair.
it'll just be these episodes will come out before the other episodes. We're not doing anything fancy with the recording of these episodes. We did the brew cam, which will be put in here somewhere. We're not doing any of these like cuts where we go right to people's faces or anything else. Because those are I'm having a ton. I'm like learning at video editing so hard. You're just teaching yourself, right? You're just like goofing with it or whatever else.
Yeah, I bet there's some YouTube videos about that.
Yeah. I've been watching them, but they're just a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot. Learning a new skill is a lot of work.
Yeah, fair.
This is an almost 30
Rock,
minute
paper.
video.
Sorry. We've been real.
This is 30 minutes? I don't know how to tell time.
Man, it sucks to be the editor, don't it?
Yes. Well, this video we will not have any small talk because we've already made a shit ton of it.
Yeah. Medium talk.
Medium talk. I think I'm just gonna close this one up so we can do our last beer because it is getting. The sun is going down.
Oh, it's getting close to my bedtime.
Yeah. It's a chop. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Like, comment, and share.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Still a 3.
I swear this is way hoppier than I remember. It's tough when you meet your heroes and they're not as good as you remember.
Hi guys.
Oh my God.
Johnny Pay.